Am I alive? Yeah, I should be. I have to start a pool. Pool for today. And we are live. So let's go to Rapid. I don't know what today. Today I'm just gonna play the Rapid, yeah? Today, no viewer games. Should I pen him, then take it? And queen f6, yeah, trade of the queens. Tonight. Is he taking the queen or not? I don't know what is he waiting for. Flying from town to town. Wait, what? Is that even real? I'm gonna cast long, yeah? Also, I would like to play... Can I somehow fastly push? Yeah, he wants the same. He wants to push that. If I go here, maybe I should play b6, but it's weakening there. So h6, I can't do nothing bad with the h6 move. Maybe I should have thought about bishop to d6. Because it's gonna be somehow, yeah, and it's coming. Knight takes, knight takes. Queen takes or bishop takes, we'll see. Okay, now bishop takes. There is so many possible moves. Starting with the bishop to c5 check. Then maybe f6 I have to play. See, the check is coming. Followed by f6 or rook to d7. Maybe rook to d7. Yeah, I don't wanna play f6 because it's weakening the pawns. Now I can begin with rook e8. Maybe the f6 is gonna be the must. Yeah, as you can see now I have to play the f6. I would be happier to play any other move, but I do have to play the f6. Right, trade of the rooks or trade of the bishops? Let's begin with the bishop trade. Maybe I should have played bishop to d6 and then put the bishop on d5. But I don't know. Now the plan is simple. Oh. Not anymore. I wanted to push the c-pawn. But now, look at that. He's improving his king. That's definitely a good move. Maybe I should do the same. King d7, I mean d8, e7, f7. But then the push is possible. So maybe c5 first. It's gonna be followed by b6 probably. Yeah. Give me the points. I need to get 2300. What's coming? Probably not any move. Okay, yeah, that was the bad move. Now I have to push it like that. He plays d4, but c5 might be coming. Or rook e7. Put the pressure there. King b8, c6. I think e5 is not possible. He must play a rook. Then I can go with the king and push the pawn. Hello, hello, Hope. How is it going? The bot is not here again. Oh, how is it possible? What should I do about that? I need to fire the bot. I'm gonna... Oh, bot is here. I'm talking about him and he is here now. Welcome, welcome bot. After all these all these days, you're finally here. Hikaru did absolutely wrong. He threw Gookish King, and now I don't have respect for Hikaru. Yeah, I think now he also thinks it was a bad choice to do that. But you don't usually think about the consequences when you are doing that. Yeah, Mr. Bot is here. Welcome. I think Hikaru knows now that it was a wrong decision to do that. Yeah, but he did that. I think it's, for me, it's kind of in the middle. I don't really care about that, but if I were him, I definitely wouldn't do such a decision. Push the king, and easy peasy. What is he trying to do? He wants to push the... Like, if he plays the h5... So he wants to play h5 so I can't push g5? Is that the point? Poor uncle enjoying in wrong way after defeating young chess player. Exactly. But yeah, I would say that Hikaru doesn't care anymore. He can do whatever he wants, and he's gonna be okay. Oh, another push. I have to try this push. It allows me to create a free pawn. Maybe I should even try to play a4. That's why he is not world number 1. And maybe because the Magnus is not playing classical games, yeah? That's the second reason. But Hikaru can become the number 1 because he's playing the tournaments with lower rated players, and he gets plus 1 point, or to be specific 0.8 from each game. So he can get a lot in the end. Takes. Maybe I need to develop my second rock. Now the pawn is hanging. Hello. What's going on? Well, still trying to get 2300 rating. It's day number, like, I don't know, 4 day. I don't wanna see him as world number 1. So then you have to become number 1 before him, Hope. You have to get high. You have to get 3000 rating on chess.com. Oh, if I take, then he recaptures, and I go rook b3. Yeah, to be active. Now I can even go from behind, but maybe it's not. It's not the way. Is this the way how to protect the pawn? Look at this, check. Now the king moves. Oh, I can't do that. I have to try this. Poor uncle about to retire without doing anything in chess. I mean, he did a lot. I don't know how many world champions in chess we have, like it's below 20 definitely. And you can say, for example, the same about the Aronian or other players who has reached the 2300. It's not doing nothing. Takes. Then I have to escape somehow. I am hater now, so I'm not seeing his achievements. Good choice to be a hater. Then I'm taking the pawn, and also this one might drop, but then the game is probably draw. See? Few more checks. Oh, he wants to trade the rocks. See, but there is this check. No way, I wanted to give him check. So many mouse slips. Look at that. Yeah, mouse slip. So now it's a draw. Because of the one check. I have to sacrifice this pawn. And I go for the second one. And it's gonna end up in a draw. Oh. No, it happens. Now I would like to throw the king too. GG. -2, but still I'm 2200. Look at that. I got -2 points. But somehow I'm able to be above the 22. Or not above, now just 22. What about you, Hope? How is it going? Have you played? Or now you don't wanna play because you have the unlucky period? Yeah, just push. When you can, you have to push the pawn. That's the rule number 1 of my chess. Maybe that's why I am losing. You quit the chess because of the family fights? Oh. I was hoping it could get better when you were talking about it here. You don't know if the Indians fight on small things? That's true. But I hope it's not that bad. I mean, when we are saying that it's bad, but what I wanna say that it can get better, hopefully. No! I've lost an exchange. Maybe I have to push the pawn? Or not? While the bishop is kind of stuck there. Maybe knight here and then push the pawn. Oh, now it's not king in the middle anymore. Oh, maybe I should have recaptured with the queen. He can push the pawn, then I move back. He takes, I take. He can give me check here. Wait, what? That's what I don't wanna see. But now it's maybe more playable. But look at the bishop. It's the worst piece in the universe. Then queen to g5, maybe rook to g4. That's why I don't play Dutch anymore, because in this opening white have too many knight out spots which end up with forks. Yeah. But it's not that difficult to spot the fork when you focus on a game. I mean, not on a game, but when it's the classical game. Oh, I have to take it. Then take here. It's gonna be followed by knight to d2. Or maybe taking the knight pawn on a3. If I attack him, then what? He just moved back. I don't wanna see that. Maybe I have to develop the bishop in different way. Still, Dutch is bad for me because at a certain point I don't know how to move and stuck and thinking what to do now. Yeah, that actually happens in an opening. Because your main goal is to push e-pawn, and once the e-pawn is pushed, then sometimes I don't know what to play either. I would like to go here and here. Yeah, attack the rook, then play knight to d4. Okay, now I can do the same. I can attack the pawn, maybe? Can I? Can I attack the pawn? Yeah. I know it's moving there and there. Is my English improved? Practice here to improve my English, and I can see too many differences. Like before, I am not able to express my feelings, but now I can easily make sentences about. Yeah, I would say that you have improved your English, but I don't know if I'm the good person to say that. I am not an expert on languages. So now the pawn is hanging again, or yeah, it's protected with the rook. Now I would like to go here. Now there is no repetition. I think he can play rook b1. But that's it. Rook b1 and nothing more. Now I attack the pawn again, he pushes. But I can see improvements, so I don't need your reaction. Oh, I thought that you were asking me. If the rook has to block the b pawn, then it's okay. I mean, not the b pawn, the knight. Okay, I attack the rook. If he moves, then I can go to b3 and give him check. Or now attack him. He wants to go here. So I just move my king. I was asking you and saying you at the same time. What about now? Can I go here? It's so complicated. Playing with the exchange down, but it looks like that my opponent doesn't know how to win. But the knight is kind of stacked. So it's also the disadvantage for me. But I can win on time, yeah? He has 5 minutes, but is it enough? I am happy I am at the point where rating doesn't matter to me anymore. I am 1750 still. I don't have regrets of losing rating. Yeah, you don't have... Yeah, you shouldn't have the regrets because the rating always jumps. Up and down, up and down. Is he going here? Okay. Knight jump. Is my knight being trapped? No, my knight. Check, king move, then what? But my rating will not go up because I don't have interest in chess anymore. Well, I think it might go up even when you just play sometimes. But it's gonna be with the bishop down. I mean... Yeah, the bishop down. Here, 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 here. Well... I see the idea. No, there is nothing. What should I do? It doesn't help me that much. Look at that! He needs to sacrifice the rook. I'm gonna win the rook. Oh my god. No way. How is it possible? Now I'm winning, maybe. Yeah, if there was no bishop on f3, but there was a bishop. And he blundered. Yeah, from losing to winning position. He goes to c6, I need to protect my pawn. Then I can push. Can I do something else? Oh, king moves, so I push the pawn, bishop takes, bishop takes. Well, I need to take this one. Sorry. Or maybe I can just go here, here. Then attack it. Yeah, attack this one. He's unable to protect the pawn. If he pushes, then I just take it. And from the d5, I am protecting the a8. Okay, this was completely useless by him. I can push my one pawn. In the same time, this one. Push, push, push. Okay, I just protect with the king. I don't mind. Oh, that was a huge game. I was rook down, yeah? On 2200 level. I was rook down. Opponent like you should have resigned after exchange down because sometimes opponent like you win at losing position. Yesterday I was queen up and blundered queen back. How is it possible, Hope? Blunder your queen back. Was it a fork? Or are you playing are you still playing Rapid, or you are playing Blitz now? Then I would understand that you have sacrificed that. I mean, not sacrificed, just lost that. But it depends, you know. Bishop move. Okay, okay. F6 is maybe coming. H6. That's not that bad. But I want to take it anyways, and then I would like to push the e-pawn probably. Now if I push, there's so many captures, but in the end, it's not that great. Maybe I can play bishop to c2 to aim on the king side. This side. How? The c5. Yeah, I have to take it. I gave check to a king and pinned queen to a king, still lost because of piece activity. Oh, you pinned the queen with a rook. So it was like +5. And then you lost your piece. I mean your queen, yeah? Well, it happens, Hope. No. Do I have to go to e3? Because I don't want to push c-pawn. Maybe I can play knight to b3. It would be nice. knight to b3, then knight to d4. It might be also followed by bishop to b3. Opponent all pieces was developed with a good outspot, and I had to develop my all pieces, but then I bundled queen. I hate chess. Why? You really hate chess for that? No way, Hope. Yeah, but I understand if you were only like queen for a rook and your other pieces were underdeveloped, then the position might be if they... Oh, what is he doing? Maybe the position was winning for your opponent. If I protect with the rook and he takes, then I take, bishop takes, I move back, he takes the rook, and if I have to recapture the rook with the knight then to protect the c2 bishop. So it's gonna be 2 pieces for a rook. Also the pawn on h6 will be hanging. If he doesn't take, then in the next move I might stop him with knight to d4 or e5. Why rook though? What do you mean? You mean this move? Was there any other way how to protect it? I saw this one. Now he's +1, but it's only pawn. And I have 2 pieces. I mean, I have 2 knights for a rook. I would like to keep my queen. I don't want to see chess anymore, so I'm going to watch anime. Bye. Bye bye. Enjoy. Which one is your favorite? Just stressing anyway. Why do you think so? Only on Mondays? Or is it because the Monday? Solo leveling anime is my favorite. Yeah, I think I know only names of one or 2 anime. So I was just curious if I can guess it. But it looks like that I am not. If I move, there is the check. And it's not that good combination to have 2 knights against the rook. Yeah, I'm gonna play rook b2 or rook d1. Kind of, I'm aiming to this pawn. Now I'm attacking this. Attacking the rook, protecting the pawn. He wants to push that, right? Then I move, there is no checkmate. Or I don't see any. Yeah. There is no checkmate. Yeah, he moved the king because then he pushes. Where should I go now? Should I trade the rocks? In Solo Leveling suddenly alien come in a world and destroying world, but at the time some humans activated their ability, which activated it after alien appearance. Oh. I can't really imagine the story on this, but maybe it's great, maybe it's not. Who knows? Oh, if I take the rock, then he attacks my knight. I have to move the knight. And my character was weak as the hunter. Yeah, hunter of aliens, but in the end season he became most powerful. So just like me playing chess, I'm still becoming the most powerful. If I move, then he attacks my knight and a pawn. Yeah. I maybe have to go there. And then try this. I see he wants to get my knight. But the good thing is that I can protect the knight. Knight can protect each other. And not anymore. Where can I go now? Can I open it somehow? He moves the king, then I have to push. Your weak is 2200, by the way. Your opponent no book moves at least 9 moves, but you don't even know most of the openings names. Well, you don't have to know the openings when you play them well. I move here. I know how to win the game, yeah? Is that enough? No, I'm losing. Well, I've sacrificed the knight because I had to. No, my opening is my strongest part, Hope. I don't know how to play the end games. Maybe the middle games because I can see the tactic. But that's all. Oh, I can give him one check, then protect the pawn. Yes. Is there any white flag? to resign? He moves the king. Probably. If I could trade this pawn for this one, then I think there is possibility of handling it. But now it's kind of GG. Yeah, he moves the king, then I move, he attacks. No, he doesn't attack, he attack here. Then I move back, so he can't do that. It's my final decision that I am going to watch anime instead of watching chess live. Okay, bye bye, Hope. Have a great anime session. He maybe calculated that till the end. He moves, I give him check. He takes, I take. Or should I take here? Wait, what? Is it gonna be the pawn for a pawn? And then I think I'm able to draw the game. Okay, don't feel bad that I am not watching. No, I'm not feeling bad, but you should. You should feel bad, Hope. Maybe I'm able to promote my pawn, who knows? If you win this position, I'll donate $100. Thank you so much, but I think you can't even donate me. There is no possibility, there is no donate button. Oh, there is checkmate. So I have to push, he takes, I move. Then I take the pawn. GG, I've lost. Rip $100. But you can't even donate me, I think. So that's it. The best of soccer. But you can give me a like for that lose. So I play d6, it's gonna be followed by knight to d7. Maybe the c6 move. Castling and e5. Yeah, sure, I'll give you and like to subscribe. Okay, thank you, thank you. Happy to hear that. Best of soccer. Should I play the e5 now? No, it would be hanging, so queen e8 first. In India we have freedom of speech but don't have freedom after speech. So don't tell me the things which you can't tell. Because in jail you can't watch anime and chess streams. You don't want to go there. No chess and no anime in jail. So watch your mouth, Hope. Is it the e5 now? He can give me check, but then I can push the pawn. Maybe I have to play h6 first. Push, push. Maybe I have to move the king first. Watching your chess live for the first time, which country you're from? Czechia. I am cute baby, they will not arrest me and put me in jail because I'm under 18. For now. Wait few months. Hope wait few months and it's gonna be possible. Now I have to take the knight, he takes with the bishop, bishop, pawn. Oh. I wanna learn chess, I am very basic at it. So the best way is just to watch this stream, yeah? This is how many people became the grandmasters, just watching here. No, I'm just kidding, but maybe it might help you. After 8 months, I'll be 18. You see? Put a goon corner. What does it mean? I would like to push the f4. Just because I can and it looks okay. Now there is taking. Maybe. Or I'm opening the F file. Nice. Dora the Explorer from cheap website. What? Oh, now my knight is hanging because I can't recapture it. Well, then I have to move it. Takes, takes, takes. Is it... Sorry. Is it worth exchanging knight for a rook? It depends on the position, but in general it is, because knight is worth 3 points and rook is worth 5. If I take here, the knight takes. If the pawn takes... Yeah, but I understand it as take a rook with a knight. If he takes with the pawn, then I take with the knight on c5. That's why I'm taking with the bishop. Also, he might take the knight, but I don't know. I can see him taking it with the knight. Oh, he's taken it. Don't teach him wrong chess. But I've told him that it's good to take with the knight, the rook. Yeah. I push, he takes, I take. Or... You are actually multitasking while playing, also replying to comments. Exactly. I have to do that. I am so good at chess that I don't have to focus on a game. No, I'm just kidding. I am making so many blunders due to reading the chat. But I like to chat with you. So that's it. That's why I am replying to. Can I push the e5 then? If the pawn takes, then I might take here. If the knight takes, bishop takes, pawn takes, and again. So yeah, let's go. If he doesn't take, then I just push. No hope, I'm not gonna say that. Because when someone usually say a word which I don't know, then it's something bad. That's so nice of you. And it's nice of you too, chatting with me. Yeah, exactly. Oh. Can he no. No. Yes. But look at that, I can just take the pawn if he recaptures. You're smart. I just know you, Hope. Or I know all people who do that. And it's still the pawn is hanging. Why did he do that? No politics here. Luftar. Or Lutfar. This is a chess stream, not a conflict. Well, but humanity is something. No, humanity is banned on this stream. Just kidding. But I would like to be more happy to talk about chess than talk about politics. Hi, Archit. Should I capture with a knight or with the bishop? Both has advantages and disadvantages. Wait, what? I can take the queen? Then he recaptures, but I take the rook? Humanity isn't politics. But when you aim to decide which of the sides you prefer, then it is. Any country that can launch missile on you without any reason, still you will say don't talk about it. Yeah, exactly, because if someone do that, I wouldn't know. Can I take it or should I play, I don't know, b6? Yeah, I can play rook f7, but he can give me the check and then he pins me. But maybe then I can play rook f8. Yeah, I was scared about this move. But I'm able to defend it because the bishop to f5 is not possible. It's protected with the rook. And it was the second move which I was scared of. I know Lutfar, but I think either of us here can't unfortunately change that now. You know, you can have a different opinion on it, but if you are not a politician, then you can't even change the things you are talking about right now. So that's why I was talking about the politics, yeah, but it's maybe not political that much. But there is the thing. Now I can just take it. I didn't say you have to be silent, but I've told you that chess stream is not a good place to share. I mean it's okay to share it, but it's not a place where we can solve the situation. Even though I might have the same opinion as you, not maybe in all of the things. Your chat hope. That's sensitive topic, we shouldn't talk about this. Yeah, exactly. I feel kind of the same about it. You're right, I missed that. When there is so many chats in the same time, then I can't see which are new and which chat is not new. How dare you ignoring my chat? It's difficult to catch them all when, I don't know, there is, I don't know, few chats in a second. Then I can't get them all. I hope there is no check. But yeah, takes. Okay. It's gonna be followed by attacking the pawn. If I play d4, then I'm losing the rook. Understand? I'm just kidding. Okay, nice. Now I can push the pawn. Because the rook is protected by the pawn. Okay, pawn for a pawn. Or should I go all over to queen? Now he can't protect it. Is that true? H5, H4, the pin. Yeah, but maybe he would move the king if he would see that. How is it now? Yeah, I get it, Lutfar, but as I say, I don't mind that you've said it here. No, I lose the pawn. Or not. Or yes. He moves the rook, then I move my. What is better, to take it or not? Am I not able to win it with the exchange up? I somehow need to get inside. Now he moves the king. Then I move my. Now it's draw. Probably it is. He pushes and give me check. I move back, he push the pawn. Or where can he go? Okay. Check. I'm gonna attack the bishop. Time. I see. If there is no time, then I'm gonna just sacrifice the rook. There is one check. I can go with the king then. Another check. Is the rook against the bishop winning? That's difficult to say. Okay, I move here. Draw. I pre-move this. I can also give him few checks. Look at that. How is it now? Okay, it's a draw. Just take the pawn, it's draw. Yeah, I know, I'm waiting for his mistake. Something like this. Now I'm winning the pawn. And it's gonna be draw according to chess.com rules. Where can he go? Okay. Okay, it's draw. No! No time. GG, GG. I wanted to try to win that. I don't know if it's possible to win with the rook against the bishop, but maybe it is. But I didn't see the option how to get into the square on the square. With that, yeah, when I could checkmate him. Like the king against the king situation to give him checkmate. I've seen Hikaru win that kind of position. So it's possible then. Okay, okay, okay. Terrible. What do you mean? No, don't tell me terrible. I've tried my best. Okay. What if I attack the f7 one more time? It's not possible, yeah? Maneuver and trick the opponent. Oh, I see. So there is some possibility of me, for example, winning the bishop if he plays bad moves. Maybe, yeah? I have to move the queen, or the bishop, or both of them. Probably, I'm gonna play to d3, or maybe queen to c2, bishop to b3 and then push, maybe. All of these moves are possible. I would like to play with you once. Yeah, today I've told myself that today no, that I wanna grind the rapid today. But probably tomorrow it's gonna be possible, definitely. I usually play the viewers, but today I want to just try hard the rapid. Because you know I don't know, I wanna get better, but I'm losing somehow. Maybe f3 is coming. Why it's still loading the stream? Yeah, I can see it. Oh, he's preparing the push. So bishop to b2 to protect. Yes, whenever you are comfortable. Yeah, as I say, I usually play viewers on a stream, but today I would like to try hard. I sometimes have to try hard stream. This is one of them, but tomorrow I'm gonna be definitely available. I don't know, let's say in the same time. Or maybe kind of sooner. It depends. Yeah, now the question is if he can just take it. Probably not. Probably not. Oh, oh, oh. Don't punish me, bro. Wait, if I move the bishop, then he can take it. That's the whole point. I move the bishop, he takes. And if I recapture, then he takes my queen. So I have to move the queen to c1, which is so bad. Yeah, the position is horrible. That's what I can tell about it. I got the bishop to b3. Okay, the pin. Is it enough? I mean, I can just put the bishop back and then I'm okay. It's gonna be followed by c4. Please let me push the c pawn, then push the d pawn maybe. And the setup is gonna be good. Also Oh, is this winning move? I can move the knight then, yeah? For example to f3. Okay, this doesn't work, so that's gonna be okay. How was your Monday anyways? Do you have to go to work or school? Protect your queen from king and a bishop. Yeah, but now there is no attack. Maybe he can play bishop to f4 to attack the h2. But then I can just play the g3 move and it's gonna be followed by probably f4. So I am not scared of that. I'm still trying to calculate. Hello, Dmitry. I am still calculating with the knight to b4 move. Also maybe taking. But the queen is protected enough with the rocks and also with the bishop. And he's doing that. So now I just push. If he moves bishop to h3, then I can just take. No, I can't, because he is not gonna capture it. He's gonna take with the queen, and then g2 is weak. I have to move rook to e2 if he plays bishop to h3. I'm actually a high school teacher. It was so usual school. Oh, it was as usual school and home. But when you are a high school teacher, then you have to, I don't know, on high school you have lessons, for example, at afternoon too. So let's say you have to teach until, I don't know, 4 p.m. And you also have to be there at 8 or maybe even sooner. So high school teacher is not definitely that easy job. Or maybe it depends, yeah, if you can make your lesson your schedule to be more chill, then you can have easy working time, but you have to deal with all these kids. And they are not even kids, it's like 18-year-old people who want to punish you. But depends on the school, yeah? Maybe you have so good pupils. Or pupils, or how is it pronounced? Yeah. From 9 a.m. to 3:25. So now, like that, it looks okay. But then you have all the documentation which you need to do, yeah. Or prepare the tests. I don't know. Do everything with the tests. Can I just play queen to e3? That's okay, yeah? Then maybe rook e1 or knight to e5. Apart from that, we also gotta do some work not related to education, like election duty as presenting officer or counting supervisor, etc. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was trying to say. That it's not only teaching, that you have also so many other things to do. But I know many teachers who do the things outside the school at home. So at least you don't have to be in your workspace. You can just leave after 3:25 and then you can just prepare what you need. Or maybe if you have any meetings in a school, then you have to be there. But I think it's not that often. Oh, oh. Is he teaching you or what? Ew. Is it your teacher? If I go bishop to c2, then I can put the bishop on e4. Oh, he wants to push the pawn. But I'm scared if I put the bishop to c2 and I want to go to e4, then he can play queen to a5 and then attack the pawn on a2. And I don't want to see that. Maybe I can just put knight to e5, take, rook takes. And maybe my pieces are placed better than his. Attack the queen with the bishop? Yeah, I was thinking about that. But now maybe it's better because he can't escape to a5 to attack my pawn. Now I think I can attack him. Also, maybe I'm gonna recapture with a pawn when I'm thinking about that. But it's making my c-pawn weak. So complicated. I know that general option is to... The general option is to push the hanging pawns. But I don't want to go all over to d6. I would be happier to stay here and then I can take... I don't know, here? Yeah. If he plays the e6, then I can trap his rook. Yeah, I'm recapturing with the queen, so the rook can get into the game, or the queen. Also, I might push the pawns now, and it's creating the checkmating, I don't know, pattern. What if I attack him now here, then he attacks the bishop and threatening checkmate? It might be followed by... Rook e2. I hate chess, I am in my Bobby Fischer arc. How can you hate chess? So lovely game. Now I have to move back because if he attacks my queen I have to go here. He can attack me once more, then I have to go all over to g2. Yeah, yeah, lovely game. Bishop on white is a threat. This one, yeah, yeah. Maybe I can go queen to c7 and then the e7 is hanging. If he plays with the e pawn, then bishop to a3 is not possible anymore. This lovely game stole my happiness from life. No way. It's not possible. It's just a lovely game, it can't steal happiness. Oh, e5. Is that a free pawn if I just recapture? Or I can take with the rook. Rook takes, queen goes. Okay, the e2 is problem. So I recapture with a pawn then. Be careful if you overlook the bishop on white. I think he is trying to prepare something with that. Because I don't understand the e5 then. If I take with the rook, rook takes, then I have to recapture with the queen. So there is no threat. Maybe I can now just take with the pawn. But still, I don't know. Yeah, I take with the pawn to have the rook here protect all the whites. But he wants to probably play queen to c6. Opponent both bishops. But I have also the bishop pair. It's blunder. Take the pawn. Oh, you were talking about the pawn move. Yeah. I know it's giving me a free pawn slack, yeah? Oh, he wants to put the rook into the game. Now I can take the pawn, because if he recaptures, then I take his rook. And now... Can queen with the bishop? I don't need it now. I would like to move the pawn so I can give him check. Also, the queen can give him check. Oh. Attacking the bishop and threatening give me check. How rude. It's only one check, I just move the king and it's okay. Maybe he can take on c2, but then there is this check. Takes, king takes, queen check, king moves. Another check. King goes back. Okay. Oh, is there an... It's not possible, right? Or can I just play queen to e5? Because if he takes, there is checkmate. Wait a minute, is it winning? I'm gonna win on time if it's not winning. So that's okay. But I think it is winning. Maybe I overlooked something because I don't want to calculate it that much. But this is not the move, definitely. Oh, it's gonna be something like queen check. But it's not scary. Okay, GG. How was it? Was it good move? Queen e5? Yeah, queen e5 was actually the best move. Nice. And I'm getting higher and higher. 22-10. JJ. JJ. Do I say it like that? And I don't know why everyone is playing the modern Scotch with the taking on c6. I kind of hate it, because I don't know what to play. Good game, thank you so much. And the c3 is on a board. Okay. So I play bishop to f5 and bishop to b6. Just to aim on f2. Maybe I should go to d6 now. Just he can't push the e pawn. And I don't have to even castle. So g5. Let's go. I'm gonna crush him. It's gonna be followed by bishop to g4. Maybe he can push the pawn. And queen d7. Look at that. h5 is and h4 is coming. Or maybe just take with the pawn, so I'm aiming here. And I just move the king to d8 if it's necessary. But I'm gonna open it, definitely. Now I attack the bishop. I know that I'm losing pawn too. But maybe it's okay. I mean, yeah, I'm losing the pawn because he recaptures. And then I have to move my queen to... Wait, if I move queen to d8, then I can just take the pawn. He's unable to protect it. That's the move. It's crazy that queen to d8 is winning. I mean, not winning, but probably the best move in a position. If he pushes the f4 to push the f5, maybe that's the best by him. But can I just go... I don't know, something what doesn't make sense, like long castling or king to d7. All these moves. Now he's thinking for a long time because he doesn't know how to save it. But I think king to d7 is the best way how to protect my king. Now I have to take with the pawn. Everyone left? I don't know, bro. I move the king, then I can take it if he moves the rook. Oh, he can see that. Yeah, rook h2, it's gonna be followed by rook h8. Okay, c6. I don't know. Maybe d5 is possible. And he can push the a pawn. Yeah, I can see that. So maybe I do have to develop my queen. I don't know, queen to f5. Trade of the queens is definitely okay. I just need to stop that and also, I don't know, play queen to c5. Yeah, if he doesn't trade the queens, then queen to c5 seems logical with the check. Also, it depends where he goes with the queen. Yeah, if here, then maybe queen to c2. Is there any check on g7? But I think it's not queen. Okay. If I move the rook, then I'm losing this one. If I take with the queen, then it's okay. That's probably the move. There is only one check. I can escape to b7. I mean c8 and b7. I'm threatening to give him check. Only on e2. So should I take it here? If the queen moves, I don't know, let's say here, there is almost checkmate. Okay, another pawn is here. And here is the almost checkmate. It's weird to say almost checkmate. But he can't move the king. Let's go, let's go. King can't go here or here. I'm waiting for a checkmate. I mean, now I'm winning the queen. He needs to sacrifice the queen, and then I can recapture the pawn. And he has resigned. Okay. Maybe it's my new personal best. 22-16. Okay. f4 was made. Where? f4. Yo. Queen f4. Now I see. Yeah, queen f4 was made, you're right. I was calculating with other moves. I can't see even checkmate in one. How is it possible to get to this rating? Yeah, last game, queen to f4. Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you so much. I don't know, bro. How could I miss? How could I miss checkmate in one? Yeah, that happens. When the bishop is attacking the pawn, it's not a real problem. Because I can just go bishop to c2 and queen to d3 and there is checkmate. Oh no, check. And that's a rule in a chess that you should never attack before... You should never attack until you hide your king. I didn't hide my king. That's why I'm gonna be punished for that. Maybe I have to play even king to f8 just to get out of the pin. Because if he plays moves such as queen to e7, then there is so much pressure on a knight on e2. Hey bro, hope you're doing well. Thank you so much, Alex. I hope you are doing well too. How was the Monday? Was it bad or good? Did you need to go to school or work? I was at work, but it was okay, so I have a chill Monday. Now happy to play chess. Now I'm also thinking about playing bishop to e3, but he's attacking so many times the e3 square. Maybe now I can try the queen to d3. There is checkmate. So he's gonna play the g6, then I have to play the a3. Bishop to b7 is gonna come. I don't know. Bishop to d2 probably, then rook e1. Then move the knight. Oh, bishop to a6. I wasn't calculating with that. Yeah, that's GG. I was only calculating with bishop to b7 and I missed this move. If I move the queen, then he's winning the piece. Yeah, this is GG. I'm gonna resign that. Sorry, but it's not worth playing with the piece down since the beginning. If it was in an endgame with the low time, then I would play that. But here it's not. F4, F5? Yeah. There was no possibility of queen trade. If I played to the queen trade, then he could take with the bishop. If I recapture, I mean the knight, if I recapture with a king, then he moves the queen and there was a pen on a king. I was losing the material. Or maybe not. I think I was losing that. I was either losing the knight or the queen for a rook. Do you memorize theory? I would say no. I don't even know that much about openings. I mean, a few years ago I was trying to learn theory by heart, but I think it was possible. So maybe now I just know the moves because I've learned them, but I don't know the theory that much. I play only one opening, I mean the one setup against the d4 setups, the Dutch, and I don't know much theory about that. I know the principles, that I need to push the... Oh shit. That I need to push the e-pawn to be okay, but this is not the way. I see, I just reviewed to recheck it, I missed the rook. Yeah, there was the pin, yeah, if there was a queen recapture. I mean the queen block. Or maybe even something else, yeah, there was so many possibilities. I just was talking about one, which maybe wasn't even the best move. How should I play now with the exchange down? Probably try to not trade. Okay, attacking the pawn. I just push, that's simple. Then I would like to develop my bishop. Also I need to maybe put the king back. I don't like the f-file. Oh man, don't punish me. Don't punish my king. Grab as many pawns as you can. Okay, I'm gonna try. But where I can find them? D2 and C2. Okay, it seems like a good target. Yeah, maybe the D pawn is weak because it's behind the E pawn. So I can try to put the rook there. But he's probably playing moves such as queen to E7 to try to checkmate me. on the last rank. I have to be careful about it. Maybe I do have to trade the queens. But I don't like to do that. Because if I just move the knight, then I am unable to develop the bishop. The d7 is not possible. Yeah, now I have to trade the queens probably. I hate it, but I have to. But protect your king first. Yeah, exactly. That's a good advice, yeah. I move the queen, he takes, I recapture. Then I might go to b4. Yeah, I have to try this. There might be the check on d8, but then there is queen f8. I don't like it. I don't like to do that trade, but I have to. Because without the trade I am unable to develop all these pieces. And I would rather have developed pieces than to have a queen without anything. Okay, that's maybe even better. Yeah, knight. I pre-moved the knight take. Is he opening the position with a move such as d3? What does chivalry means? Nobody knows. Isn't it like characteristic of a human? But I can't explain it. I think I kind of know the meaning, but I think I am unable to explain it. Like he's... If it is what I mean, I think it means like a charismatic with in a different way. Do I have to take the bishop? Look at that, I'm gonna hide the bishop back on c8. And then I can play knight to b6 to take the bishop. Now he's pushing the pawn, probably. Is he? Then I can just take, rook to e8. And next push is not possible. Better place to visit than what? Are you playing Dutch? Yes, Anton, I'm playing Dutch. Now I can move the knight to c5. I don't know, knight to e4. Yeah, if I move the knight, then he plays rook to d8. Oh, good place to visit. I would say in general it might be a good place to visit. But it depends what you are looking for. Yeah, as always. But yeah, I think it might be. It depends if you want to visit cities or the countryside, but both might be okay. But I can imagine better places to visit. Do I have to trade the bishop? I don't want to. Again, I don't want to trade, but I have to. But it's getting worse and worse when I trade the pieces. Maybe I have to play rook e7 first, so I can play bishop to b6. He goes to d8, but I don't have to take it. Oh, it's a rook for 2 pieces. I see. I see. Well... Is it double attack? No, I go to d2. Here king moves, I give him check. He goes to e2, there is another check on c3. Then I go back again. I have to try it. Is he playing to e2 or not? No, he's moving back. So I have to try another check. Now he goes to e2, yeah? Maybe I can even try f4. But I am losing the a7 pawn. Check, king moves. Is it gonna be the infinite check? Now I can play knight to d1. It seems nice. Taking here. Also threatening check on f2. Okay. And he just go for a promotion. I hate him. But I can do the same. But he plays rook b7, yeah. Check. I have to somehow get inside his position. Here is check. But it's gonna be taken by the bishop. How can I do that? Okay, GG. I'm gonna resign. I know I can take it, but he's promoting the pawn. So this is not the way. No, I've dropped back to 2200. No. What is this country? Latvia? Latvia. Oh, I know, Mikhail Tal. Or was it Lithuania? Nobody knows. Now I take the knight on c6. It's gonna be recaptured by the bishop. That's okay. Or maybe he can push all over to d3. It was a mistake. Was it? No, d4 is coming. Knight takes and I'm okay. I can just chill now. I think this is not the way how to defend this. I mean, how to defeat this. Look at the position, it's solid. Error 404. Is it me? No, the stream is running. What does it mean, 404? So I'm gonna attack it. Now he needs to decide whether he wants to take on A file or the C file. And he has decided lag. It was lag of the music, yeah? I heard the same. The lag of the music, but now it's okay. It was my bad then. But I think it's not that bad. Oh man. But I have slightly worse position because he's gonna be attacking here. Where he has the chain of the pawns. Lag, where? Stream is paused? No way, it's not. Now you are trolling, Hope. It's okay. We can't listen to it. Savannah. Hello, hello. No, he attacks my knight. What was I thinking about? If I push, is it a good way to open it? I think even though I'm sacrificing the pawn, I think it's worth it. Now yeah. Oh no, if it's lagging then I need to turn off the stream. Yeah, I need to turn it off. Chill, Hope. I can see the YouTube preview. So I know that you are joking. Savannah. Takes. The f7 is okay. It's protected. So I go here with the bishop. It's gonna be followed by bishop to f6. So then I might take the pawn. But still I have to be careful, I am pawn down, yeah? How is it now? Yeah, bishop to f6. Maybe he plays bishop to g7 now, but I'm kind of attacking the king and he can't stop it. So queen to h4, knight to h5. Then the bishop has to drop back. Oh, I see. But wait, if I just move it here, then he's taken the bishop. Everything is okay, I was joking. I know, Hope. Because I can see the YouTube stream in the YouTube studio. So I know how it looks like. But sometimes when it's loading, then I'm scared that the stream dropped. And sometimes the stream drops, but sometimes it's just loading in a studio. I think the OBS needs to crash to load the stream again. Is he taking the bishop or not? No way. Well, I'm not gonna take it. I'm gonna play bishop to f6 to attack the rook. And knight h5 is coming. What can he do? I think he needs to take it. Or move the rook, but the knight to h5 is coming anyways. And then I want to go to knight f6. And also take the h6 pawn. GG, GG. Ooh. Why is he still thinking about that? I would like to be it more quick, but I know it's not a bullet or rapid. I mean, bullet or blitz. This is rapid. So I'm gonna pre-move. The knight takes f6 because I think this is coming. But maybe I'm just wrong. Wrong. But maybe it's even the best move because after taking, I don't know, rook h7, let's say, I have to move the queen back probably instead of playing that there. Or can I protect the queen? So if he takes my queen, there is a fork. Yeah, and where the rook go? If he moves the king to protect the rook, then I can take it. I think he needs to go to h7. Then I move the knight. Okay, now I can take the pawn. That's nice. Also, the bishop is so bad. Look at that, it's stuck behind the pawns. He has no moves. So if I trade all the pieces, all the heavy pieces, then I'm winning. f4, knight f3, g3, bishop to g2, castle. I was saying this is opening fluently without learning. c4 the first move, or d4, c4. Yeah, but I also try to play f4 as a first move, but then many people play e5 after f4. This gambit, and I don't know how to play the gambit. d4, c4, okay. I see. Check, king moves, another check. Now I move queen to h5, I mean h4. There is the check. And wait. I'm not gonna take it yet. But how can I put the pressure on him? Maybe just move the knight to f4. But there is rook g4. So g3. But I don't know what to play after this move, that's why I don't play opening when I don't know ideas of middle game. I see, I see. I wouldn't like to play the opening too. Maybe I have to play the g3. Opponent time, yeah, he has only 1 minute. So I think I am winning that. Now I can just play here. And if he attacks my queen and a knight, I give him check. Maybe I can go knight h3. Here is the check. Oh man. Here is the check. King moves. I have to do that. Me or him? Who doesn't know the ideas? He wants to destroy me, but the A1 is not possible. Him? Okay. I can try a few more checks, but I'm gonna win on time. I don't care. Queen here. Maybe queen to g2 too. Then push the pawn. Look at that. I have to play the king all over to h3. He has no moves and no time. Imagine opponent heartbeat. It used to be so high. But yeah, I won. Let's go. Still, I'm over 2200. I think 7 points more when I was playing the first game. Thank you so much for all the likes, all the new subs, and all the chat. And see you tomorrow. Bye bye. Have a great day and a great night.